like to yield to the gentleman from Florida, Mr. Posey.
I thank the gentleman from Texas for yielding. Mr. Speaker, they want you to help put America back where you found it and leave it the hell alone. Let's go, Brandon. I yield back.
Once this phrase kind of took off, it's shown up everywhere on social media. It's been on the floor of the House. It's shown up in songs, and it's been in a lot of public protests too. I think that's one thing that's different about today. In the past, people have always been upset about presidents if they haven't agreed with their policies. They might have expressed those in the past through letters or through kind of conversations in their neighborhood or with sort of people they trust. Now the sort of platforms to share these opinions are they're vast, and so people are able to speak more broadly, more loudly than they ever have before. So I think we're at a point now, more than 18 months into the pandemic, where people are just frustrated. They're frustrated with the shifting guidance on vaccinations, on booster shots, on mask mandates, and how those are playing out in different local and national contexts. And so I think this phrase has sort of gotten a lot of attention and gotten a lot of popularity because it gives people a kind of shorthand, jokey way to feel like they're exercising some sort of control or some sort of defiance of those in authority when they're really frustrated about so many aspects of their lives.
You know, the one that comes most to mind is Afghanistan. It wasn't a success. Supply ships stacked up off the coast are not a success. The southern border and whatever Biden thinks he's going to do about it is not a success. In all these cases, you know, Biden is running up against what people see, and they're saying, look, my eyes tell me one thing, and you're telling me that I ought to believe something else. I'm going to believe what I used to call my lying eyes. No government can really survive very well, and certainly not a republic or a democracy, if people don't have confidence in their institutions. You know, Brandon is the so-called tip of the proverbial iceberg.